The legal tussle between Craig and Mullins versus Jack Phillips touches upon profound issues at the intersection of civil rights and religious freedoms in the United States. This case, stemming from an incident at a Colorado bakery, brings forth complex questions about the balance between a business's right to religious expression and the civil rights of customers. The case reached national prominence and was eventually deliberated upon by the U.S. Supreme Court, making it a seminal moment in the ongoing debate about the rights of LGBTQ+ individuals versus the expression of religious beliefs in commercial settings. Craig and Mullins approached Masterpiece Cake Shop in Lakewood, Colorado in 2012, seeking to order a custom wedding cake for their upcoming same-sex marriage celebration. The owner of the bakery, Jack Phillips, refused to create a wedding cake for the couple based on his religious beliefs against same-sex marriage. Feeling discriminated against, Craig and Mullins filed a complaint with the Colorado Civil Rights Commission under the Colorado Anti-Discrimination Act, CADA, which prohibits discrimination on the basis of sexual orientation in a public accommodation. The Colorado Civil Rights Commission found that Phillips had indeed violated CADA by denying service to the couple based on their sexual orientation. The Colorado courts upheld this decision, rejecting Phillips's argument that forcing him to make a cake for a same-sex wedding would violate his First Amendment rights to free speech and free exercise of religion. Jack Phillips argues that his refusal to create a wedding cake for a same-sex couple is a form of protected free speech and religious exercise. He claims that making a cake is an artistic expression, and that he should not be compelled to use his artistic talents to support something that conflicts with his religious beliefs. Phillips's legal team contended that the application of CADA, in his case, compelled him to express a message with which he fundamentally disagreed, and thus violated his First Amendment rights. The case eventually escalated to the U.S. Supreme Court as Masterpiece Cake Shop, Lakewood v. Colorado Civil Rights Commission. Phillips's defense focused on the argument that the government should not coerce him into expressing a message that contradicts his religious convictions. The U.S. Supreme Court, in Masterpiece Cake Shop, Lakewood v. Colorado Civil Rights Commission, ultimately ruled in favor of Jack Phillips, but narrowly focused on the specifics of how the Colorado Civil Rights Commission handled his case. The court held that the commission had not applied the state's anti-discrimination law in a manner neutral toward religion, thereby violating Phillips's rights to free exercise. However, the ruling did not resolve the broader conflict between anti-discrimination protections and religious freedoms, leaving much room for interpretation and future cases. Religious freedom is a cornerstone of American constitutional rights, offering individuals the liberty to live according to their deeply held beliefs. In the context of providing services in the marketplace, however, the assertion of these freedoms can sometimes lead to situations where service denial might be justified on religious grounds. This poses a significant challenge. While it's crucial to protect the rights of individuals to observe their religious convictions, such a stance risks opening doors to broad-based discrimination under the guise of religious liberty, potentially affecting a wide range of marginalized groups. If businesses were broadly allowed to refuse service to individuals based on sexual orientation or gender identity, it could lead to a societal norm where LGBTQ+ individuals might regularly face discrimination in public accommodations, employment, and more. This scenario mirrors past civil rights struggles where African Americans and other minority groups were denied services, reinforcing societal exclusion and second-class citizenship. Such parallels underscore the importance of ensuring that progress in civil rights includes protections against discrimination for all marginalized communities. While it is vital to uphold the freedom of expression and the right to adhere to one's religious beliefs, these rights must be carefully balanced against the need to ensure fair and equal treatment in the public sphere. The rights of LGBTQ+ individuals to access services without discrimination are fundamental and should not be sacrificed in the name of religious expression. A nuanced approach is required, one that respects and protects religious beliefs without undermining the dignity and rights of any group. Legislation and judicial decisions moving forward must strive to honor this delicate balance, ensuring that the freedoms of all are protected within a diverse and inclusive society. The Masterpiece Cake Shop case highlights a crucial intersection of religious freedom and LGBTQ+ rights, presenting complex challenges that American society continues to navigate. While religious expression is deeply valued, it must be woven into the fabric of public life, in such a way that it does not infringe upon the civil rights of others. Ensuring that neither freedom of religion nor the rights of LGBTQ+ individuals are compromised requires thoughtful legislation and judicious legal interpretation aimed at fostering a society that upholds the dignity and rights of all its members.